Class 7, Subject English, Lecture 1, Chapter 7, The Invention of Vita Wong. Do you people know who does the invention? Yes, you people are absolutely right. A scientist, they do the invention. So here also there was one of the scientists who was doing some invention, and you would be very happy to know the invention. Okay, so we'll read about the invention in the chapter. Let's move to the next slide. Contents, what we are going to discuss in the slide. I'll give you a brief introduction about the lesson, the invention of Vita Wong. Then of course the keywords have to be kept in mind while we will be reading the chapter. Then explanation, understanding of the text, comprehension check question answers, meaning of the keywords, and your homework. Introduction. Who are the oldest people you know? In your household, so there may be grandparents which are there, they are old. Yeah, what are the oldest things you have? And many our parents have collection of coins, the old currencies which were there. Maybe there's some paintings, some sceneries in our house which are way too old, which our grandparents would have taken, or they must have bought it from some market or from some other city. So who are the oldest people you know? What are the oldest things you have in your house, in your city, town or village? How old are they? Do you know how old are they? Have you ever wished that you were older? Have you wished that you could grow up in a hurry? I am 110% sure everybody wishes to get big as soon as possible, isn't it? When we are small, we look at our elder brothers and sisters, and then we see that yes, they are enjoying everything, they are moving out, yes, they have the mobile phones in their hands. So after looking at them, we also wish that we also could grow quickly in a hurry. So here the story is about Mr. Willy Wonka, who first used to invent. He already has done one invention, and in that invention he used to make people look younger. Means if you are 25, you would look like 15. Okay, and even when that medicine was developed, and when the tonic he had given to become young, some people went in minus. That means that they are not even born. So again they will be born after 87 years. So that's what the first invention was all about. But after that invention was over and everything, he has decided to do one more invention, and earlier his invention was to make people look younger. So can you imagine that what is this new invention for? This new invention is to make people older. Okay, now let's start with this. Mr. Willy Wonka begins by inventing Wonka White. So the first invention that he did was Wonka White, which makes people younger. Okay, so earlier he developed a medicine known as Wonka White, which makes people look younger. But Wonka White is too strong, but that medicine was too strong. So some people disappeared because their age becomes minus. One person actually becomes minus 87, which means he's got to wait 87 years before he can come back. So now when he developed that medicine to make people look younger. Okay, but when he gave some people that medicine, their age went in minus. Okay, so now they have to wait again to come into this world. So now they're saying here Mr. Willy Wonka must invent a new thing. So this story is entirely about his new invention, and in this new invention he's telling about how which things he took to make the medicine of turning people old. Okay, so in this story, the invention of Vita Wong, the earlier invention that he did to make people look younger was Wonka White. The invention that he is doing to make people look old, the name of that invention is Vita Wong. Okay, and he's describing how he made that invention. He went all around the world collecting the oldest things that are there in this world, and then he took a part of everything. For example, if the oldest tree is there, oldest animal is there, he got a whisker of that, he got a eyebrow hair of that, and then he collected all the things together and made a medicine of with that. Clear? So now let's start with the story. Paragraph 1. Mr. Wonka said, so once again I rolled up my sleeves and set to work. Once again I squeezed my brains. Squeezed my brain means pressed my brains, applied pressure on my brain. Okay, whenever you squeeze the toothpaste, the paste comes out. So you have to apply pressure on that. So here they are saying Mr. Wonka said, so once again I rolled up my sleeves and set to work. And he was ready to work because he had to develop a medicine, and in that medicine he had to make people look old. So once again I squeezed my brain searching for the new recipe. I had to create age to make people old, older, oldest. Haha, I cried. For now the ideas were beginning to come because the ideas had started coming in his brain. What is the oldest living thing in the world? What lives longer than anything else? So while he was thinking, while the ideas were coming in the brain, he was thinking that what is the oldest living thing in the world? What lives longer than anything else? Clear? Okay. Paragraph 2. A tree, Charlie said. So there's one more friend of Vita Wong, and they're saying, Charlie said. A tree, Charlie said. Right, you are, Charlie. But what kind of a tree? Not the Douglas fir. Douglas fir is a type of tree which lives for years. Not the oak, not the cedar. No, no, my boy. It's a tree called the Bristol cone pine that grows upon the slopes of Wheeler Peak in Nevada. Nevada is a place in USA. You can find Bristol cone pines on Wheeler Peak today that are over 4,000 years old. So they were discussing about a tree, and in that Charlie said that tree. Then again there was a reply. He said, which kind of a tree? Douglas fir or the oak? So he said, no, not even those. The name of the tree is Bristol cone, and it is found in Nevada in USA. Let's move further. This is fact, Charlie. Ask any dendrochronologist. Who are dendrochronologists? They are the people who study trees, who study about ages of tree. Okay, so dendrochronologist. Okay, these are the people who study about ages of tree. So they are saying, yes, you can ask any dendrochronologist you like and look that word up in the dictionary when you get home. Will you please? Okay, so they are basically asking you to look for the meaning of the word dendrochronologist, which I've already told you, a person who studies trees. So that started me off. I jumped into the great glass elevator. What is an elevator? Elevator is a lift. Okay, it's a lift. And rushed all over the world collecting special items from the oldest living thing. And now here I want to tell you all why he was collecting these oldest living things. Basically he thought that the medicine that he's going to make, it will be comprising of all the oldest thing. Means जो चीजें पहले ही दुनिया में सबसे पुरानी है, इसको लगा कि वो उससे अपनी medicine बनाएगा, and then he can see the changes. So now he went through the elevator and he rushed all over the world collecting special items from the oldest living thing. जो सबसे पुरानी चीजें थी ना, उससे इसने चीजें कलेक्ट करने की कोशिश करी, कलेक्ट करना स्टार्ट किया एक्चुअली, एंड देन ही स्टार्टेड टू मेक हिज मेडिसिन फ्रॉम द ओल्डेस्ट लिविंग थिंग. Okay, now let's come. He's telling the name of the oldest living things. A pint of sap from a 4,000-year-old Bristol cone pine. The toenail clippings from a 168-year-old Russian farmer called Petrovich Grigorovich. Okay, so he's going to get a toenail. You understand what is a toe? Toenail clippings from a 168-year-old Russian farmer. So there was a Russian farmer who was 168 years old. Now let's come to the next one. An egg laid by a 200-year-old tortoise belonging to the king of Tonga. So he went and he collected the egg that was laid by a 200-year-old tortoise. Next, the tale of a 51-year-old horse in Arabia. The tale, you understand? He got the tale of a 51-year-old horse in Arabia. The whiskers of a 36-year-old cat called Crumpet. You understand what are whiskers? What do you mean by whiskers? Whiskers are basically the long hair that grow near the mouth of some animals. So whiskers. Cats have whiskers. So they are saying here the whiskers of a 36-year-old cat called Crumpets. This thing can come for one word answers. Okay, so please make sure that you are doing them very nicely. Next, an old flea which had lived on Crumpets for 36 years. An old flea which had lived on Crumpets for 36 years. Old flea, what do you mean by old flea? A small jumping insect, okay, without wings that line on humans. Okay, so an old flea. Next one, the tale of a 207-year-old giant rat from Tibet. Okay, so one rat that was very giant. Giant means big, and he was 207-year-old. Next, the black teeth of a 97-year-old Grimaclin living in a cave on Mount Popocatépetl. Okay, so he wanted the black teeth of a 97-year-old. Okay, next, the knuckle bones of a 700-year-old Catalo from Peru. What do you mean by knuckle bones? That bones near your finger joint, they are the knuckle bones. Okay, so he's saying that knuckle bones of a 700-year-old Catalo from Peru. Now, can you people think of something that what he's planning to do further? Yes, of course, he's going to collect all these things and he's going to make a tonic with these. Okay, so he went and he collected all the things, the oldest from the oldest living things. Okay, the pint of sap, the toenail, an egg, the tail, the whiskers, an old flea, the tail of a giant rat, the black teeth, the knuckle bone. Now let's see what happens further. Now the chapter is divided into two parts, so we'll be doing part 2. Now let's start. All over the world, Charlie, Mr. Wonka went on. I tracked down very old and ancient animals that took an important little bit of something from each of them. Now, what is this saying? All over the world, Charlie, Mr. Wonka went on. I tracked down very old and ancient animal. Tracked down means he kept a record. Okay, he had a look on the old and ancient animals and took an important little bit of something from each of them. And in the previous paragraph, in the previous slide, also I told you that he took little bit of something from each of them. The pint of sap, toenail, an egg, the tail, whisker, old flea, then giant rat's tail, then the black teeth, the knuckle bone. So he took little bit of something from each of them. A hair or an eyebrow, or sometimes it was no more than an ounce or two of the jam scraped from between its toes while it was sleeping. So what are they trying to say here? A hair or an eyebrow. He used to take even a hair, a small hair from their head or from their body, from anywhere, or an eyebrow, or sometimes it was no more than an ounce or two of the jam scraped from between its toes while it was sleeping. I tracked down the whistle pig, the bobolink, the scarrock, the polyfrog, the giant curlew, the stinging slug, and the venomous squirrel who can spit poison right into your eye from 50 yards away. But there's no time to tell you about them all now, Charlie. Let me just say quickly that in the end, After lots of boiling and bubbling and mixing and testing in my inventing room, I produced one tiny cup full of oily black liquid and gave 4 drops of it to a brave 20-year-old Oompa Loompa volunteer to see what happened. Okay, so now he has collected all the things and he has made a tonic of that. Okay, a liquid he has made, and now he is giving that liquid to a volunteer, to a brave volunteer of 20-year-old. So now he has made the tonic and he has given that tonic to a 20-year-old Oompa Loompa volunteer to see what happened. What did happen? Can you all think what must have happened? Did that man die? What happened? Did the tonic work? Did he get old? Now let's see what happens. Charlie asked. It was fantastic, cried Wonka. The moment he swallowed it, he began wrinkling. Wrinkling means चेहरे पे झुर्रियाँ आना, lines coming on your face. Began wrinkling and shriveling. Shriveling, what do you mean by shriveling? Shrivel means he started becoming smaller up all over, and his hair started dropping off, and his teeth started falling out, and before I knew it, he had suddenly become an old fellow of 75. So now see, he was successful in his test, because then when he went collecting things of all the old things and he made a tonic out of that, and then he gave that tonic to a 20-year-old Oompa Loompa, and as soon as he drank the tonic, what happened? He started wrinkling, his teeth started falling down, yes, and had suddenly become an old fellow of 75. He was 20-year-old and he became an old fellow of 75, and thus, my dear Charlie, was Vita Wonk invented. So now he's saying that with this invention, Vita Wonk, his tonic was invented. So here Mr. Willy Wonka was successful in making the tonic. Okay, the story is written by Roald Dahl from Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. Okay, this has been taken from Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. Did you all find the story interesting? I know this is very interesting. And how many of you are aspiring to become a scientist? We'll discuss that in the class. Let's move further. Summary. The present lesson is written by Roald Dahl. In the present, there was a scientist, Mr. Willy Wonka. He first invented a tonic, Wonka White, which made people younger. Mr. Willy Wonka, the scientist, invents a medicine named as Vita Wonka. This medicine makes people younger. Mr. Wonka mentions different kinds of trees in the lesson. They are Douglas fir, oak, cedar, Bristol cone, pine tree. He tells that the Bristol cone tree lives the longest for more than 4,000 years. He gave 4 drops of that black liquid to a 20-year-old man named as Oompa Loompa. The volunteer who swallowed 4 drops of the new invention became old, began wrinkling and shriveling up all over, and his hair starting dropping off, and his teeth falling out, and he turned into a fellow of 75. The name of the invention was Vita Wonk. Finally, the scientist got success in his new invention of Vita Wonka. This is an imaginary story. Okay, so Mr. Willy Wonka begins by inventing Wonka White, which makes people younger. But Wonka White is too strong, so some people disappear because their age becomes minus. Okay, so what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is nature has things that are nothing short of miraculous, but imagination plays a big part in making magical invention. Nature has its own journey for us to grow old, isn't it? So nature has things that are nothing short of miraculous. Of course, nature is full of miracles. You cannot even imagine the different type of insects. They all are miraculous. But imagination plays a big part in making magical invention. Of course, you have to imagine something first. Then only you can make such magical inventions. Clear? New words and their meanings: squeezed, to exert influence; recipe, instructions for making something; Douglas fir, a type of tree; dendrochronologist, a person who studies about age of trees; elevator, a type of lift; whiskers, long hair that grow near the mouth of some animals; old flea, a small jumping insect without wings that lives on human beings. Next, knuckle bones, bones at finger joint; scraped, to remove something; shriveling, to contract and wrinkle. Clear? This is your homework comprehension check question. Mr. Willy Wonka is a cook, an inventor, a manager. We'll be discussing these answers in the online classes, so please prepare yourself. Wonka White makes people older, younger. Mr. Wonka wants to invent a new thing which will make people younger, older. Can anyone's age be a minus number? What does minus 87 mean? Mr. Wonka begins by asking himself two questions. What are they? What is? What lives? Okay, so you have to tell that. He's asking two questions to himself. What are those two questions? What is and what lives? Clear? Next. This is your homework working with the text question answers. What trees does Mr. Wonka mention? Which tree does he say lives the longest? Next question. How long does this tree live? Where can you find it? Next. How many of the oldest living things can you remember from Mr. Wonka's list? Don't look back at the story. Do you think all these things really exist? Or are some of them purely imaginary? Do you think all the things that are mentioned in the chapter, the invention of Vita Wonk, really exist, or they are purely imagination? So you have to tell that. Third question, why does Mr. Wonka collect items from the oldest things? Do you think this is the right way to begin his invention? Next question, number 4. What happens to the volunteer who swallows 4 drops of the new invention? What is the name of the invention? Clear? You have to do all these question answers in your FAIR notebook, in your FAIR English Literature notebook. Okay? Next. Thank you. Have a nice day. Please read the chapter again from your textbook, and even you can watch the slide again so that you have the clear image of the story of the invention of the Vita Wonk. Thank you so much, children. Thank you for being such a good listener. Bye.